Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Today I'm having chips and dip, but to go along with this, I'm going to be making a queso blanco with salsa verde. This is also a collab with Caitlin's Eating Show. She's going to be doing, I believe she's making spinach dip. And I think she's making it homemade also. So go ahead and head on over to her channel after you watch this video. I will put all of her information in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to her. Go watch her video. Give her a like. She makes eating shows. She has a son that does, he'll join her eating shows sometimes. But she does a lot of mukbangs. And yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how to make the queso blanco. To start off, you want to make sure you have some sort of saucepan or like a cast iron skillet. And you want to have it on medium heat. And I will have all of the ingredients listed in the description box down below. This is not my recipe, just FYI. I got this on offline. And it's my first time making it, so let's hope that it turns out good. Okay, so you're gonna need 3 tablespoons of butter. And this is, I don't know if I mentioned in the intro, but this is a salsa verde queso blanco. I guess you could use like your regular salsa also. So you wanna melt some butter in a pan. And I have 1 cup of chopped onions into the pan. I cook those up, and then this is 2 cloves of minced garlic, and then in goes the 1 Serrano pepper. Alright, and we're just going to cook this until the onions are translucent and the Serrano has kind of cooked a little. It already smells really good. Okay, and to this we're going to add some salt. This is 1 teaspoon of salt. Alright, I'd say that's about good because the onions will continue to cook. They're probably, to my liking, they're probably about halfway cooked right now. Okay, so next we're going to add 1/2 cup of whatever your favorite green salsa is. This is just store-bought that I had left over in the fridge. So we're going to mix that in, let it warm up a bit. And then we are going to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Cup of heavy cream. It smells so good, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna let this come to just a slight simmer. Okay, so now we're going to add 2.5 cups of Monterey Jack cheese. You can use like half Monterey Jack, half mozzarella, but I chose to just use Monterey Jack. And then we're just gonna slowly mix this until the cheese has melted. And you'll see it starts to get a bit thicker. This kind of sauce would be good to make like for parties. And like keep it in the crock pot so it stays warm. Oh, I'm gonna actually turn the heat down to a low now because it's starting to bubble up on me. and I don't want to get popped. All right, I think this is pretty much all melted. Of course, it'll get thicker. Actually, I'm gonna turn the heat off now. I think it's pretty much all melted. With the residual heat, I'll just keep stirring. You wanna make sure that you keep stirring because you don't want it to burn at the bottom, because milk will burn easily. All right. I think that's good. I'm going to take this off the heat and then I will be back. I'm gonna plate this and I will be back and show you guys what it looks like and we'll see how it tastes. All right, guys, I am back and we are going to try this queso with salsa verde and see how it tastes. Hopefully it's delicious. And like I said in the beginning, this is a collab with Caitlin's Eating Show. We are doing our favorite dips. She is doing spinach dip and I think she's making it homemade. So don't forget to go check out her channel, her video, and I will leave all of her information in the description below. So let's get into this queso and see how it tastes. So excited. All right. Wow, that is good. I kind of dipped into the salsa. While this was cooling down. See how much thicker it got? It is a bit salty though. So next time I'll put either half the amount or just leave the salt out completely. I followed the recipe directions and measurements exactly. So honestly, I probably wouldn't have put salt in myself just because I think cheese has enough sodium in it anyways. The salsa that I had has enough salt in it. This is so good. I was gonna make my own homemade tortilla chips, but I just didn't want to go through the struggle of getting my deep fryer out. Heating it up. They're so simple to make too, and they're much better. These ones I think are the Don Pancho brand. It's like the bottom of the bag, so there's like little pieces. I won't eat all of them. My kids are in the living room. So if you hear other people, that's who it is. Today I'm having a grapefruit bubbly. I haven't had this flavor. I'm out of ice. I was drinking water earlier, so I already have lipstick on this. A little bit of ASMR for you guys. I haven't done an ASMR video in a while. It's pretty good. It's not as grapefruity as I would like it to be though. So the restaurant that I usually go to, the Mexican restaurant, I'll get a queso like this. And they put canned green chilies. But they also have the option of adding chicken or beef to it. Which I haven't tried before. But I feel like with this one, it'd be good with a little bit of shredded chicken. So good. You could add like a can of Rotel to this also. And it's not too spicy. That one Serrano was just enough. It's mild. That fresh cilantro gives it a nice flavor. I'm a bit shiny now, I feel. Cooking that made me hot. It's kind of muggy out already as it is. So I would like to have my AC on. I'm gonna do a little bit of both, salsa and queso. It's actually good. The salsa balances out the saltiness of this cheese. So yeah, if you guys decide to make this, I would say just leave out the salt completely. If you don't cook with a lot of salt to begin with, just leave out the salt completely. You can always add more salt if you need to at the end. But if you're one that likes your food really salty, this might be perfect for you. And if you don't so much, then maybe half. Do half of the amount of salt. All right, so it's time for some shout outs. All right, let's see. All right, so for my last video, everybody who commented done and had their post notifications on, I'm going to pick 2 people. All right, the first one goes to Elizabeth Morillo. She says, done. I love watching your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. Let's see. And then a second one. Let's see. This one goes to Emmanuel Barrios. I hope I said that right. He just says done with a check mark and I just want to thank you guys so much for having your post notifications turned on. And if you guys want a shout out, just turn your post notifications on, comment done. I realize that some of you have had your post notifications turned on. So if you decide to leave me a comment, that's okay. You can just comment done. Excuse me. Just know that I can't get to everyone. But yeah, so I will pick 2 people in my next video to give a random shout out to. Oh, see how much thicker this got? I think I filled up on water because I'm getting pretty full. I'm excited to see Caitlin's video because I love a good spinach and artichoke dip. So I'm interested to see how she makes hers because I've never made it before. I don't think she's gonna put artichoke in hers. We'll see though. I think my neighbors are arguing, so if you guys can hear them, I'm sorry. Cannot wait to get out of here. I'm still house hunting, you guys. The market here in Portland is very competitive. So much so that we might have to look into moving out of the city. But even out of the city, it's still pretty competitive. Even out of the city, the surrounding cities are pretty competitive. Investors are offering cash offers. So it's crazy. I don't want to move out of Portland, but I'm gonna have to. Either that or keep renting. I don't know. I know I didn't eat a whole lot, but my tongue can't take any more salt. Yeah, I'm sorry if this wasn't a whole lot of food. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching my content, subscribing. Go ahead and rate this video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful and exciting 4th of July. If you celebrate it, let me know in the comments what you guys are doing. If you celebrate it, what do you guys normally do for the 4th of July? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.